Hello and welcome to Sports Today. I am Gargi Raut. While you were catching on to some important sleep, a lot happened in the world of sports. But I'm here to update you with the morning wrap. And to begin with, Virat Kohli and the rest of the Indian team has been given a strict verbal warning. According to a report carried by Indian Express, Virat Kohli has been given a verbal warning over his Instagram story. On Thursday, Virat Kohli posted out an Instagram story where he revealed his fitness yo-yo test score, which then irked the top bosses of the BCCI. It has been reported that the Indian team management put in place a strict guideline for all Indian cricketers hours after Kohli's Instagram story went viral. The players were asked not to post their yo-yo test scores, which come under confidential information, on social media platforms. The BCCI reportedly warned players that revealing such confidential information could be a potential breach of contract. Payne is to coach the Adelaide Strikers in the BBL. Former Australian captain Payne is all set to join the Adelaide Strikers in the BBL as an assistant coach. Payne is also currently part-time coaching Australia under-19 as well as the Australia A team, and will accompany the Australia A team for the New Zealand A series that will start next week. Payne will be joining the Adelaide Strikers coach Jason Gillespie, who believes that luring in Payne as an assistant coach is a big win for the franchise, considering Payne's experience in international cricket. Vlasic is out of the WBBL. Australia's young fast bowler Vlasic is out of the WBBL for the second consecutive season as her horror run with injuries continue. Talena is also to undergo shoulder surgery months before the WBBL season is set to get underway. Cricket issue. India's women's blind cricket team is into the final. The India women's blind cricket team has entered the finals of the International Blind Sports Federation World Games 2023. They created history as they became the first team to reach the final of the tournament. Visually challenged cricket at the IBSA World Games began last week for the very first time. The Indian team will play for the title on Saturday. Before the final, the Indian team will play their final league game versus England on Thursday. As for the men's team, the men in blue are all set to play the semi-finals on Friday. Magnus Carlsen has called Praga a mentality monster. India's chess sensation R. Pragnanandha left the whole nation beaming after ending his remarkable journey at the finals of the FIDE World Cup yesterday. World number 1 Magnus Carlsen beat the young Indian prodigy by a score of 1.5 to 0.5 in the tiebreaker. Subsequently, Carlsen was all praise for the young sensation. Magnus admitted that Praga is one of the strongest players out there, calling Praga a mentality monster. Manchester United is hit with another injury. Manchester United have suffered yet another injury blow with left back Luke Shaw, who will spend a good amount of the season on the sidelines as he has picked up a muscle issue. The Manchester United medical team is still assessing the severity of the issue of the injury, as Erik ten Hag is all set to call upon alternatives for Luke Shaw. Among the other injured players, deputy left back Tyrell Malacia is already nursing an injury, making him unavailable to replace Luke Shaw. 55 million euros summer signing Mason Mount also is currently ruled out of action. Initial tests have revealed that Mount will be out of action until the start of the international break. Not only that, Rasmus Højlund arrived at Old Trafford in a 72 million euro deal, but has been nursing a back injury he suffered in the pre-season. Sergio Perez had made some revelations about Red Bull. Sergio Perez feels Red Bull's development of the car has favoured Max Verstappen more and has forced Sergio into making awkward decision to change his driving style. Perez revealed that watching Verstappen run away with the title hasn't been easy for him given the potential of the Red Bull car, which his teammate, meaning Max Verstappen, has been exploiting. Explaining the difference in the car from the start of the season to when it began to drift away from him, Checo Perez said that the situation is quite complicated, although he has had to make awkward change in his driving style to accommodate fitting into the new Red Bull car, which is most favored to Max Verstappen. That is it for this edition of the Morning Wrap. Like, share and subscribe to Sports Today. Tap the bell icon so you know when we're live with many breaking news, and don't forget to download the AajTak app.